What up, YouTube family? It's April G Showers back at y'all with finally my YouTube rapper tier list. This is now the third time I am recording this biatch. Alright, y'all. So there are a total of 77 rappers on this tier list. This is possibly part 1. And I'm saying that because I have a list of a whole nother list of rappers right here that I have not scored or anything, because I base this all on a point system on 5 categories, which I will announce the artists that will be on my part 2. But if those artists, or if you're a fan of those artists, or if you just want to see a part 2, then it's going to be up to y'all, because these things, I mean, I don't have any problem doing them at all. I enjoy doing them, but they are a lot of hard work, and the hell I've been through making this one, oh my Lord. So, I don't mind doing a part 2, but what I am asking is, I have over 8,400 and something subscribers, right? So all I'm asking, and I have never asked this in a video, like for views or likes or anything like that. I'm hoping we can get to 150 views, 50 likes, and 25 comments. Out of 8,400 and something people, that should be a piece of cake, I hope. 150 views, 50 likes, and 25 comments. All 3. Or I'm not going to do a part 2. You know what I'm saying? Because if just like 30, 40 people watch it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I mean, there's 77 artists. If 25 of the artists that's on my tier list comment on it, that's just a third of the artists. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, let's get to it, y'all. First, let me explain the point system and the tiers. The point system is right over here. Alright, so Jackson, my son, DJ Jackson, but his name's Jackson, helped me come up with the 5 categories. Those 5 categories are video quality. That means music video quality, because a lot of these people are reactors as well. Their reactions, the quality of their reaction videos have zero zilch to do with this at all. So I'm talking about the quality of their music videos. Second category is lyricism. By lyricism, I mean like the technicality of each rapper's lyricism. It's more than just having bars, like having double or triple entendres. That's important in lyricism, and that's part of it. But I'm also talking about the metaphors, the similes, the homonyms, the homophones, just everything to do with lyricism, the technicality of it. Category number 3 is substance. Do any of these rappers ever rap about anything that has substance in it? Do they make themselves vulnerable, real, raw, emotional, that type stuff? The 4th category is delivery. Delivery, as we all know, is very important. Are they believable when you watch them rap? Do they have the swag, the attitude, you know what I'm saying? And then the last category is flow and cadence, which y'all know what that is. There's a total of 5 categories. You can get 0 to 10 points in each category. 5 categories. So the greatest number of points you can get is 50. 50 points. Okay? Okay. So then here's the tier list. And this is how I am doing my tiers. Top tier is my GOATs. These are people who score 46 points and above. I will tell you, out of 77 rappers on this list, there I have 14 people who are GOAT status according to their score. The next category is called Holy Mother of the Mothers. These are people who score 44 or 45 points. They're just right there at GOAT tier. The next level is Holy Mother. Those are people who score 40 to 43 points. The next tier is Awesome. Those are people who score 33 to 39 points. The next tier is Good/Keep Grinding, which means you're not trash. You're not just decent. You're good. So keep grinding and you'll make it, and I have all the faith in the world in you. And then there's Trash, which is 0 to 19 points. Now, if you notice, 20 to 25 points isn't on here. And that's because nobody out of all these people scored between 20 and 25 points. Everybody scored in one of these tiers. And then the very last tier here is I don't know enough. That means I don't know enough about the rapper to properly rank them and put them in a tier. So, I'm not going to be unfair and do that. Names people are familiar with, that that way, y'all know I acknowledged them, but I don't know enough about their music to really rank them. Also, people, somebody had mentioned, they think Tech Nine is one of my GOATs. Yes, Tech Nine is one of my GOATs. Of rappers, just period. But Tech Nine is not a YouTube rapper. You know what I'm saying? He is the biggest independent rapper in the world. And he has his own label, Strange Music. So anybody who's got kind of their own label or whatever, I'm not putting on here. For instance, Token, he's either starting or has already started Never Too Different. Hobson, he's got Undercover Prodigy. Futuristic's got Indie Amplify. You know what I'm saying? So, people like that are not on here. Once again, I do have a whole nother list of rappers already made out that I'll announce at the end of the video. And if I get 150 views, 50 likes, and 25 comments, even if it's screw you, April, then I'll do part 2. No problem. Okay? Okay. And I know now how best to do it. So, we'll go on and get started. I do want to say these are my own personal, honest, real opinions. Just my own personal taste. Music is subjective. You don't have to agree. As a matter of fact, I don't expect everybody to agree with me. That would be weird, and the world would be very boring if we all agree with each other on music or anything else. So you don't have to agree with me. That's cool. You can let me know in the comments you don't agree with me and why. Just please keep it respectful. There's no need to start getting petty and childish and attacking and insulting people just because they like an artist better than you do, or they don't like an artist as well as you do, so on and so forth. That's absolutely petty and just ignorant. It's just ignorant. So whatever. If you get mad, then go look in the mirror. Don't look at me, because this is just my own personal opinion, which I'm sure my opinion don't matter that much to many people anyway. Alright, now let's get to it. April G Squad, this month. Love y'all. I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as I can. Again, 77 rappers, so, and I do already have them pre-scored, and I already know what tier everyone's in, but obviously I'm going to tell y'all who scored what in what category and what tier they're in. Duh. Alright, so first up we got Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll. So Jelly Roll, video quality, I gave him an 8. Lyricism, a 7. Substance, 10. Delivery, 10. And flowing cadence, 8. That gave him 40, a total of 43, which puts him in the holy mother category. So Jelly Roll goes in holy mother. Next up, we got T Reveal. Now, Jelly Roll, I will say, you know, Jelly Roll can sing. He can do the rock thing. He did an amazing cover of Creep by Radiohead. It was absolutely amazing. He can do the country thing. He's like a musician. They're all musicians, but you know what I'm saying. Like, some people are stick to just rapping, which is perfectly fine. I can't sing, but I rap. You know what I'm saying? So, if they can sing or play instruments or whatever, that has absolutely zero to do with this list, because this is a YouTube rapper list. It's based on those 5 categories that I told y'all about alone. So I'm just letting y'all know that they don't have any bearing on this. Now, if it was a musician tier list, that'd be different, but it's not. It's a rapper tier list. Okay. Next up, we got T Reveal. T Reveal, video quality, I gave him a 7, and then I gave him an 8 in lyricism, an 8 in substance, an 8 in delivery, and a 7 in flowing cadence. That put him at 38 points, which puts him in the awesome category. And if you score, 7 points or 8 points in a category, now I understand most, if not all, artists, regardless of the genre, want to be the best. A lot of them think they're the best, and that's good. It's good to have confidence. There's a difference, though, in confidence and just being an egotistical person who just wants yes men around them all the time and can't take constructive criticism, or can't take the fact that not everybody's going to feel like your music's the best music they've ever heard in their life. But if you score 7 or 8 points out of 10 in a category, that's good. I mean, that's good. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, that's good. So, like, you know. Alright, so T Reveal got the awesome category. Gatsby. Alright, video quality, I gave him a 7. Lyricism, I gave him a 9. Substance, 9. Delivery, 10. And flow cadence, 10. Which gave Gatsby a total of 45, which is 1 point from being a GOAT. So Gatsby goes in the holy mother of the mothers. Alright, next right here is I'm Dante. I've only heard him rap one time, and it was in the, I think it was in either a cypher or a remix with like Dizzy 8 and 6 Seconds and stuff, I think. But I know I've only heard him rap once, so I can't fairly judge him. So he's going to go in the I don't know enough category, which is not a bad category to be in. That's, you know, just, there's no way. There's thousands upon thousands of rappers on the YouTube scene, and there's no way I can know all about all of them. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Next up, we got Whit Lowry. I gave him a 7 in video quality, 7 in lyricism, 10 in substance. His song Oxygen, and he spelled it Gin, oxygen. That right there is a bar. You know what I'm saying? It's about addiction and stuff, so that was genius. I haven't listened to Whit Lowry in a while, but he is extremely good. I gave him 8 for delivery, and I gave him 7 for flow and cadence, and that gave him 39 points. 1 point away from being Holy Mother, so Whit Lowry is in the awesome category. And next up is Adam Calhoun. He scored 8 in video quality, 8 in lyricism, 8 in substance, 9 in delivery, and 8 in flow and cadence, which gave him 41 points, which makes Adam Calhoun Holy Mother. Next up, we got Rob Z. R-O-B period Z period. Rob Z. Now Rob Z, I don't think I've ever seen him in a video. Pretty sure I haven't. Most everything I've ever heard by Rob Z, and I've heard a pretty good bit from him, it has been just audio, and most of it's been from like SoundCloud. So for video quality, you know, I gave him a 2 because I don't know anything about videos with Rob Z. Lyricism, I gave him an 8. Substance, I gave him a 7. Delivery, I gave him a 9. And flow cadence, I gave him an 8, which gave him 34 points, which puts Rob Z in the awesome category as well. Next up, we got Tripped Up, Tripdup. Tripped Up. I hadn't listened to Tripped Up in a while either. Video quality, I gave him a 6, although his video and his song where he's paying homage to the Joker is absolutely amazing. And then his song called Ditch That Dope, that song's amazing. That song had me up dancing in my room, in my old house. So yeah, he's got some bangers. Lyricism, I gave him a 7. Then I gave him 8 for substance, 8 for delivery, and 7 for flowing cadence, which gives him a total of 36 points, which puts Tripped Up also in the awesome category. Next, we have 6 Seconds. He just released a new song Friday, and I wanted to react to it, but I hadn't got to yet. But hopefully I'll get to soon. Alright, 6 Seconds. Video quality, I gave him an 8. Lyricism, 10. Substance, I gave him a 9. Delivery, 10. Flow cadence, 10. 6 Seconds is absolutely amazing. That gives him a 47 out of 50, which makes 6 Seconds my very first GOAT on the tier list. Next, we got Miss Savannah Dexter, Queen of the South. She done took over by storm. I would say in the country rap scene, but she don't like to be put in that box because she can do. She's a musician. She can sing. She, can do a whole lot of different things. But again, this is solely about rapping. So this is about her rap songs, videos, and that's it. Alright. Savannah's video quality, I gave her a 9. I love her videos. They're badass. Lyricism, I gave her a 7. She has bars, but for instance, if you compare her lyricism to 6 Seconds, she could do, push herself more there. Substance, I gave her 8 because she definitely has songs with substance. Delivery, 9 because she's one hell of a performer. And then flow cadence, I gave her an 8, which gave Miss Savannah a 41, which will make her holy mother. So get up there with Jelly Roll and Adam Calhoun. Next, we got Dilemma. D period, I period, L period, E period, M period, A period. That is Marcus from Scriptwork YouTube channel. If you didn't know, that is his rapper name. And he's absolutely amazing. Him and Lim both are amazing. They are both jacks of all trades. They can do it all. They have a web series out called The Bottom. So paying homage to Eminem. It actually won, I forgot the name of the award. Sorry, y'all. But it won an award. It's amazing. There are 4 episodes out right now. They're absolutely amazing, y'all. I'm telling you. I've been waiting on the 5th episode. And if it's already dropped, I'm going to be mad. I need to check and see. But if y'all hadn't checked that out, go to Scriptworks channel and check out their web series called The Bottom. It's absolutely amazing. Alright. So video quality, the music video quality, 8. His lyricism is a 10. I mean, anytime I re-listen to a song of Dilemmas or a verse of Dilemmas, like in a cipher, I catch a new bar every time. It's crazy, crazy. Dilemma Substance, he got a 9 there. His delivery, he got a 10. In his delivery and his flow and cadence, I gave him a 9, which gave Dilemma 46, which makes Dilemma my second GOAT. So get on up there with 6 seconds, Dilemma. Boom. Next we got DK. DK rap artist. Alright. DK, his video quality, I gave him a 7. His lyricism, a 9. Substance, 9. I mean, in the Worldwide Cypher Takeover, you know, he talked about his mom. He's talked about, like, drug addiction and stuff. He's got mad substance. I gave him a 9 in delivery and a 9 in flow and cadence, which made him have 43. 1 point away from being Holy Mother of the Mothers, and 3 points away from being a GOAT, DK. But you still got Holy Mother, which is the ultimate compliment from April G. Showers. I mean, come on. Link to my merch is in the description box, by the way. Alright, as We Scheme says, there's the plug. Alright, next up we got Luke Gone. Gone. Alright, Gone video quality, I gave him an 8. Lyricism, 10. Are you kidding me? Substance, I gave him a 9. Delivery, I gave him a 9. And flow cadence, I gave him a 10, which puts him at 46 points, which makes Mr. Gone my third GOAT. So get on up there with Dilemma in 6 seconds. Gone. Next up we got Venj. Venj. Video quality, I gave him an 8. And then I think I gave him, yep. And then I gave him a 9 in lyricism, 9 in substance, 9 delivery, 9 flow cadence, which gave NJ a total of 44 points. You get 44 or 45 points. That makes you Holy Mother of the Mothers. So get up there with Gatsby, Venj. Next we got Shotgun Shane. Shotgun Shane. So video quality, I gave him a 1. Lyricism, 0. Substance, 0. Delivery, 0. Flow cadence, 0. Which gives him a total of 1 point. Which makes Shotgun Shane's music trash, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You don't have to like it or agree with it. That damn, I did a reaction to his song called El Chapo a while back. Now I had fun doing that reaction because it was hilarious. That's a hilarious reaction. And oh my god. Terrible. Alright. Miss Athena. I haven't heard from her in a while. The last thing that I did listen to with her in it was a collab with T-Rev and Hunted Koofies called Out of My Way. And it was amazing. But as far as, and for those that don't know, Athena, she used to be Snow White, W-Y-T-E, just in case you didn't know. So I've listened to a good bit of her music. Her video quality though, like, I haven't seen her in many music videos. So I gave her a 6 in music video quality. I gave her 8 in lyricism. She's got bars. I gave her 7 for substance because I've never really heard anything like vulnerable and raw and like emotional from her. If you have any songs like that, Athena, let me know because I'd love to hear them. For her delivery, I gave her a 9 because damn. And for her flow cadence, I gave her an 8. That puts her at 38 points, which puts her in the awesome category. Awesome. Alright, next right here is Screwface John. Only thing I know about Screwface John's music is the Upchurch disses, the dissing shit that went on with like him 6 seconds and Gone and all that, and then his poppin' challenge. That's it. That's all I know about Screwface John. So he's in the I don't know enough category, along with I'm Dante. Next up, we got Hunted Koofies. Hunted Koofies. Video quality, I gave him an 8. And then I gave him a 10 in lyricism, 10 in substance, 10 in delivery, and 10 in flowing cadence, which makes him have 48 out of 50 points, which makes Hunted Koofies my next GOAT. I mean, for those of you saying substance, what do you mean substance? Listen to his songs, Blindfold, Speculations, I think it was the 3rd round of the Stevie Knight tournament, where they had to rap about what hip-hop means to them. It was absolutely amazing. Pain music. There's so many. He's got mad substance. And by the way, I'm not being biased at all. This is just honest to God's truth. Koofies is that good. He just is. Alright, Merkham's video quality, I gave him a 7. Let's see, Merkham's lyricism, I gave him a 9. Because he's got mad bars and metaphors and wordplay and all that. Substance, I gave him a 7. He don't have a whole lot of like substance in his raps. He can rap his ass off, which is why, you know, the last 2 categories, delivery and flow and cadence, he got a 10 in, because his delivery and his flow and cadence is impeccable. But I would like to hear something out of Merkham's that's like vulnerable and raw and real. Talk about something that's like really happened in your life or something like that. That would be dope. Which gave Merkham's a total of 43 points. 1 point from being Holy Mother of the Mothers. But still, Merkham's made it to Holy Mother. Next up, we got my boy Biscuit. Biscuit with a Z. Biscuit, I gave him 6 for video quality, 8 for lyricism, 8 for substance, 8 for delivery, and 7 for flow and cadence, which gave him a total of 37 points, which would make him go in the awesome category. Next up, we have Meezus. Meezus. Another reason I like doing these tier lists is I hope to introduce y'all to some artists maybe y'all have never heard of before, and y'all will go listen to them and support them. Alright, Meezus. Meezus is so talented, super slept on. Meezus video quality, I gave him a 9. And then Meezus, And then Meezus got a 10 in his lyricism, a 10 in substance. I mean, come on, Free Pression, The White Sin, Black and White even, Gates of Hell. I mean, so much substance. Delivery, he gets a 10. And flow and cadence, he gets a 10, which makes Meezus scoring 49 out of 50 points, which makes Meezus my next GOAT. Next up, we got Struggle Jennings. So, Struggle Jennings, I gave him an 8 video quality, 8 lyricism, 9 substance, 9 delivery, and 8 in flow and cadence, which gave him a total of 42 points, which puts Struggle at holy mother. And if you're not happy with being in holy mother, then I'm offended. That's like my main little catchphrase and like the main thing I say when I absolutely get excited and love something. You know what I'm saying? Peerless Recordings. He is a fellow reactor as well. He is one too who is, and so is Struggle Jennings. They're both musicians. They can both sing. Peerless, I know, can play the piano and the guitar. He produces. He raps. He sings. He can do rock, country, rap. Plus, he's a teacher, a father, a husband. He does it all. His son goes by B-Meeks, B-MEAKS, and he took after his father with his music ability. Now, Peerless did a remix to "In the End" by Linkin Park. Love Linkin Park, R.I.P. Chester. I believe it was with Conscious the Lyricist, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. But it was absolutely amazing. But for Peerless, his video quality, I gave him an 8. His lyricism, I gave him a 7. His substance, a 9, because he can get very real and don't mind getting very real, and I highly respect that. Delivery, I gave him an 8. And flow and cadence, I gave him a 7, which made him have 39 points. 1 point away from holy mother. So, Peerless goes in the awesome category. Next up, we got LC4, or official LC4, but LC4. I've listened and reacted to several things by LC4 or with LC4 in it. I don't think I've ever seen him in a video, a music video, at all. I think pretty sure everything I've ever reacted to has always been just audio. So for that reason, I gave him a 2 in the video category, and then I gave him a 6 in lyricism, a 6 in substance, a 6 in delivery, and a 6 in flow and cadence, which gave him a total of 26 points, which puts LC4 in the good, keep grinding category, which is good. Again, that means you're not trash, you're not fair or decent, you're good, keep grinding, and you have mad potential and can make it as long as you keep grinding and putting in the work. Next up is Pricey, Pricee. I haven't heard, or rather, I haven't listened to Pricey in a while, although I have reacted to a few of his things. It's been a while though. Pricey with videos again. I don't think I've seen Pricey in a video that I can remember. I really don't think I have. So Pricey gets a 2 for his video quality. I gave him a 7 for his lyricism. I gave him a 9 for substance because he don't mind being real and raw and vulnerable. I think he's got a song, it's called, I believe, Let It Go, about drug addiction. It's amazing. There's another song too that made me cry. I forget the name of it, but he's got mad substance. And then let's see, his delivery, I gave him a 7. And his flow and cadence, I gave him a 7, which gave Pricey 32 points, which puts Pricey in the awesome category. Next, we got Dizzy 8. Dizzy 8. Now, I hadn't listened to anything of Dizzy 8's recently because he has gone down the anime rap path, or I think they call it nerdcore rap, which is cool. I just know absolutely zero zilch zip about anime. Nothing. The only thing I know about anime is there's Pokemon and Pikachu, and they're both yellow. Seriously, that's all I know. And I hear people say Goku a lot, but that's all I know. So Dizzy 8 don't cuss in his raps, which I highly respect. So yeah, Dizzy 8. Where you at? Alright, I gave him 7 for video quality, 9 for lyricism, 9 for substance, 10 for delivery, and 10 for his flow and cadence. It might have been even higher than that if I was into the nerdcore, because I'm sure his nerdcore raps are awesome. So that gives Dizzy 8 a total of 45, which is 1 point away from being a GOAT, one of my GOATs. 1 point away. So Dizzy 8 is holy mother of the mothers. Get up there with Gatsby and Ben J. Boom. Alright, next up we got Lex Bratcher. Lex Bratcher. Miss Lex Bratcher, I gave her an 8 for video quality, 10 for lyricism. Are you kidding me? I gave her a 9 for substance, delivery, 10, flow and cadence, 10, which gave her a total of 47 points, which makes Lex Bratcher my next GOAT. My next GOAT is Miss Lex Bratcher. Boom. Alright, next up we got Harry Mack. Harry Mack, if you haven't heard of Harry Mack, you need to start hearing him. He is one of the, if not the best off the dome freestylers I've ever seen in my life. I need to do a Harry Mack reaction, speaking of that, because I hadn't done one in a while. So, okay, Harry Mack while he doesn't make like music videos, he goes like out on the streets and freestyles for people, or he does the Omegle thing. So, but his videos are entertaining nonetheless. So I did give him an 8 on video quality. His lyricism is I'm pretty sure it better be a 10. Yep. He got a 10 in lyricism. He got an 8 for substance, just because I hadn't heard like any songs from him. And then he got a 10 for delivery. And then he got, I keep losing my place. And then he got a 9 for his flow and cadence. I mean, he can make up a whole hook right there off the top of his head and remember it and make pretty much a full song, with random words people give him, or looking at shit in their rooms and just saying, hey, look at that picture. I want to get with you. Just, it's crazy. So he scored, oh wow, a 45, which is 1 point away from being a GOAT yet again. So Harry Mack is holy mother of the mothers. Go up. Alright, next up we got ANC Rob, who's like a younger artist. Super awesome person, and super talented. New artist. So, or newer. Newer. He's really young. Sorry, but I'm really old, so a lot of y'all make me feel really old. So ANC Rob, the only music videos I saw were the 2 diss tracks that he requested that me and my son react to together a while back. So we did, and it was dope. And then listening, I remember the very first thing I ever listened to by ANC Rob, and then listening to his progression is crazy. So ANC Rob, I gave him a 4 for video, just because I haven't seen an official music video from him. I gave him a 7 for lyricism. He's got bars, but again, if I'm going to compare it to like Scratcher, 6 Seconds, and them, he's still got a little bit, work to do on that. Substance, I gave him a 6. Delivery, I gave him a 7, and low cadence, I gave him a 6. So, ANC Rob, that gives you a total of 30 points, which puts you in the awesome category. Next up is Dwayne Jackson. Dwayne Jackson. I gave him a 7 in video quality, and then straight 9s across the board and everything else. 9 in lyricism, 9 in substance, 9 in delivery, 9 in flow and cadence, I mean, Dwayne is super talented. Dwayne, if you do happen to watch this, I'm very sorry and I apologize that I did not get to do an album review, a live album review like I wanted to for your album Running, but it was absolutely amazing. And I noticed my boy Steve Busa GS, a fellow reactor. He also is like a battle rapper. Really, really awesome, real ass guy. I love Steve Busa GS. Well, I asked Steve Busa because I noticed he had been reacting to several of Dwayne's songs, and I hadn't got to react to Dwayne in a while, and I didn't get to do the live album review like I wanted to. And so he told me, so there will be a Dwayne Jackson reaction coming up soon. That gave him 43 points, which puts Dwayne Jackson at holy mother. Next, we got my boy J Law. J Law, super, super talented, super, super slept on. Amazing human being. I just love him to death. So, J Law, I gave him an 8 for a music video. I gave him 9 for lyricism. I gave him 10 for substance because he don't care to get raw and real and vulnerable, and I love that. I gave him 9 for delivery and 9 for flow and cadence, which put J Law at 45, which is 1 point away from being a GOAT. So J Law, go join holy mother of the mothers. Alright, next up we got Nova Big Stepper. Not Big Stepper. Nova Big Stepper with an A. Formerly known as Nova Kane. She's another person who's like a singer. She does R&B stuff and raps and has bars. She's absolutely amazing. But again, this ain't based on her R&B. This is based solely on her rapping. So, video quality for Nova, I gave her a 6. 9 for lyricism, definitely. And then I gave her a 9 for substance. 10 for delivery. And 9 for flow and cadence, which equals 9 times 3 is 27 plus 33. That gives her 40, I believe. No, that gives her 43. So Nova Big Stepper got holy mother. Next up, we got Blitz in this bit. Like he says, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, King. Kingdom. So King Blitz, I've watched him grow both as like a reaction channel and as an artist, and it's been absolutely amazing and absolutely so inspiring and motivational, and just it's just crazy. I remember when he was trying to hit 10K, I believe, and then within like a year and a half, this boy done gained like 152,000 subs. 150 to 200,000 or more. He's got more than 200,000 subscribers. That's crazy growth in a crazy fast time. Like, Come on, bro. So anyway, I gave him an 8 in video quality. I gave him, that's what I thought. And then I gave him a 10 in his lyricism, 10 in substance, 10 in delivery, and 10 in flow and cadence, which gives Blitz a total of 48 points, 48 out of 50, which makes Blitz my next. Come on, Blitz, dog. So Blitz is my next GOAT after Lex Bratcher. Come on, Blitz. Cooperate with me, dog. There we go. And then as far as substance, go listen to Stings with him and Atlas. That's why Atlas isn't on here, is because Atlas is more of a singer, not a rapper. But anyway, his song Stings with Atlas is amazing. At Night, absolutely amazing. So, everything, so amazing. His most recent remix to Eminem's No Apologies, absolutely amazing. So I've had zero sleep in over like 30 hours now. Plus I had that stupid seizure a couple hours ago during that video, and yeah, fun times. Alright, next up we got High Res. High Res is really a dope artist, bro. In person. His videos quality, I gave him a 9 because his videos are amazing. I gave him an 8 for lyricism. Substance, definitely 10. I mean, Programmed, Make God Cool Again, which is my favorite. Playground, I mean, so much substance in his work. Then I gave him a 10 in delivery, and then I gave him an 8 in flow and cadence, which makes him having 45, right at 45, 1 point away from being one of my GOATs. So if you score 44, 45, that gives you holy mother of the mothers. Next on the list is Sky Daddy. Again, I don't know enough about her music to say. I know the battle sessions thing she did with Knox Hill Reaper was out of this world amazing. Her song, We've Only Begun, or something like that, with DK Rap Artist and Gatsby, absolutely amazing. But that's all the songs I know by her. Alright, Elijah Kyle. I haven't reacted to Elijah in a minute either. It's tough to keep up with everybody. Y'all see how many people there is. And then on top of that, the mainstream artists too that we react to in this reaction community. It's crazy. So Elijah, I gave him 7 for video quality, 8 for lyricism, 9 for substance, 8 for delivery, and 8 for flow and cadence, which gave him 40 points, which put Elijah Kyle at holy mother. Next up, we got We Scheme. We Scheme is another one that's a musician that does it all. He plays multiple instruments, produces, sings, raps, does the pop punk thing, and all kinds of stuff. So, but again, this is based solely on We Scheme and anyone else who does other genres or whatever besides just rap. This is solely based on the rap. So his video quality, I gave him an 8. Let's see. And then I gave him a 10 for his lyricism. I mean, that contest he did, that Eat Big PP thing, was absolutely genius. He's a very intelligent person, and his lyricism, in my opinion, is worthy of 10 points. Substance, I gave him a 10. I mean, my favorite song and my son's favorite song by Whiskey to this day is Normal, which is a great song, which Whiskey's got a lot of great songs, you know what I'm saying? And then I gave him an 8 in his delivery and an 8 in flow and cadence, which gives him 44. 2 points from being a GOAT, which means you get Holy Mother of the Mothers, Whiskey. Next up, we have MC Nemesis. Yeah, he's still around, believe it or not. MC Nemesis, I think I gave him all 1 score. Yep, I was right. Video quality, 0. I don't even think I've ever seen him do a music video, which I hadn't heard a whole lot of his music, but that's because I hope I never hear anything by him again, because he is 0 in lyricism, 0 in substance, 0 in delivery, 0 in flow and cadence, which gives him 0 points. MC Nemesis goes with Shotgun Shane under Trash. Next up, we got T-Rev. T-Rev, I gave him a 7 in video quality, an 8 in lyricism, 8 in substance, 8 in delivery, and 8 in flow and cadence, which gave T-Rev a total of 39. Missed the Holy Mother by 1 point, T-Rev, but he's got songs with mad substance, like one of my favorites is Deep Depression, I Cried Like a Baby. The song with his dad. His dad's name is Sweet Daddy, and he raps too. I forget the name of it, but he's done several. Alright. Blind Sight, I gave him 7 for video quality, 8 for lyricism, 9 for substance, 9 for delivery, and 8 for flow and cadence, which turns out to be 41 points. Wait, did I put T-Rev in this category? No. T-Rev. T-Rev goes in the awesome category. Blind Sight, that was a total of 41 points, which put Blind Sight, I'm telling you I'm tired, in the Holy Mother category. Blind Sight's really dope. Next up, we got Crip. Crip, his music videos, I gave a 9 because they're dope as hell. His lyricism, I gave a 9 because he's got amazing lyricism, but I think he could do even more. And then I gave him 10 for substance because I don't know where people get Crip don't rap about nothing, because Crip raps substance in all kinds of songs. I'm just saying. Delivery, I gave him a 10. And and flowing cadence, obviously a 10. And that's not just because of the fast rapping. That's not all Crip does. Crip can get in his melodic bag and sing. I believe he can play the guitar, if I'm not mistaken. And but he can also rap slow too. I mean, come on. And like I said, the songs with mad substance. I mean, Us, Bad Friend, so many, so many. With substance. So that gives Crip a total of 48 out of 50 points, which makes Crip my next GOAT. Get on up there, Crip. Next, we got Clip Monster. Clip Monster. I'm a motherfucking problem. That's his newest song. I just reacted to it the other day. So, Clip Monster, I gave him 7 for video quality, 10 for lyricism. I mean, get out of here. Come on, bro. 8 for substance. Let's see. 10 for delivery and 9 for flowing cadence, which gives Clip Monster a total of 44. 2 points from a GOAT. So that puts Clip Monster at holy mother of the mothers. Okay, there we go. So Clip's holy mother of the mothers. Next up is Jackson Pierce. Jackson is another one. He's like a musician. He does all kinds of genres, R&B, rock, rap. I love it when Jackson Pierce gets in his rock bag, because he crushes that shit. But this is based solely on rap. Jackson Pierce, I gave him a 7 for video quality, 8 for lyrics. 8 for lyricism, 9 for substance. He is really good about being open and raw and vulnerable, and I love that. 8 for delivery, and 7 for his flowing cadence, which gives him a total of 38 points, which puts Jackson Pierce into the awesome category. Okay, but Jackson is in the awesome category at 38 points, just 2 points away from Holy Mother. Next we have Lor Crenny, LOR_KRENY. Now he's another, like I said, another younger artist, newer artist, whatever you want to call it. For Crenny, I gave him a 6 for his video quality, 8 for his lyricism, 7 for substance, 7 for delivery, and 7 for flow and cadence, which would give Crenny 35 points. Crenny is in the awesome category, which is awesome. Alright, next up, Tom MacDonald. Tom MacDonald. I gave him a 9 for his music videos, because him and Nova do one hell of a job together, and they're awesome. I gave him 8 for lyricism. Yes, he can rap. Yes, he does have bars. But, you know, when you compare his lyricism to, like, Clip Monsters, Wee Schemes, King Blitzes, Lex Bratchers, people like that, I think Tom McDonald when it comes to technical lyricism. I just think other people are better at that part, but they don't take away from his talent at all. Don't Look Down is one of my favorite songs. Absolutely love it. Substance for Tom McDonald is a 10. He's always talk about some real shit. Another great song by Tom McDonald for Substance would be Withdrawals. Not just the political or songs that he does about what's going on in the world and in the country, but he has plenty of songs with substance. Alright, and then I gave him 9 for delivery and 8 for flow and cadence, which gives Tom a 44. 2 points from a goat, which makes Tom holy mother of the mothers. Next, we got Chris Webby. I gave him an 8 for video, an 8 for lyricism, an 8 for substance, a 9 for delivery, and a 9 for flow and cadence, which gave him 42 points, which puts him in the holy mother category. He'll start the next row. Next up, we got Con. K period, A period, A period, M period. Con. Knowledge above all nonsense. Well, I hadn't reacted to anything by Con in a while either. I need to react to him too. I've got, Grace. I've gotten so behind just because of life. So Con, I gave him an 8 for his video quality, 10 for lyricism, definitely, 9 for substance, 10 for delivery, and 10 for flow and cadence, which gives Con 47 points, which makes Con another one of my goats. Get on up there. I hate it when this thing on there, right? There we go. Next up, Books. I hadn't heard nothing from Books in a while except on the Blindside cipher, and his verse on that was amazing. So Books, I gave him 8 for video quality, 8 for lyricism, 7 for substance, 8 for delivery, 8 for flow and cadence, which gave Books a total of 39 points, 1 point away from Holy Mother. So Books goes in the awesome category, but Books is extremely talented. I have no doubt he's going to make it far. Mercules. 7 for video quality, 10 for his lyricism, definitely, 7 for substance, and then 10 for delivery and 10 for flow and cadence, which gave him a total of 44, which means Mercules is in the Holy Mother of the Mothers group. Boom. Next up is Hosier. I gave him a 1 for video quality, 0 for lyricism, 0 for substance, 0 for delivery, 0 for flow and cadence. Sorry, not sorry, y'all. This is my honest opinions, which gives him, 1 whole point. In my opinion, Hosier's music is trash. I don't ever want to hear anything else by him. The last thing I reacted to by him, I believe, was the Cum Shot thing, the diss track where he responded to Upchurch, and he used the same beat Upchurch used, the Kill Shot beat, which 1 was whack, and 2, he didn't even spit. I think he spit 1 bar, something about an acrobat, flipping like an acrobat. And the rest of it was just mimicking shit. And it made no sense whatsoever. At all. None. None. That reaction, by the way, that I did of Hosier is hilarious. Next up, we got Meechie Murdoch, MEeChiMerdoc, Meechie Murdoch, part of Gorilla Fist Records, super talented, super slept on. I gave him a 7 for video quality, 9 for lyricism, 7 for substance, 9 for delivery, and 8 for flow and cadence, which gave him a 40, which puts Meechie Murdoch at holy mother. Next up, we got Trent Shell. Now, Trent Shell, I've only reacted to 2 songs of his. Those are the only 2 songs I've heard. Unfortunately, both of them were absolutely amazing, but I don't know enough about his music to fairly rank him, so he's going to go in the I don't know enough category. Alright, next up is OG Verbs. Alright, so OG Verbs, he doesn't really do too many, official music videos, so I gave him a 6 for video quality. His lyricism is definitely a 10. Substance, I gave him an 8. And then delivery, 10. Flow cadence, 10. Super slept on. It's absolutely crazy how talented he is. He got 44 points, which is 2 points from a GOAT, which puts OG Verbs in the holy mother of the mothers. Upchurch. I hadn't listened to nothing to Upchurch in a while either. I think he even dropped a rap album, From Mud to Gold or something like that. Or am I tripping? Wasn't that a rap album? I need to react to some of that shit, bro. For real. Alright, Upchurch. I gave him an 8 for his video quality. I gave him a 7 for his lyricism, because he does have bars and wordplay and stuff, but I think he could do a whole lot more. Upchurch, also another one who's a musician. He can do rock, he can do country, he can do rap. So for Upchurch, the substance, I gave him a 9. Delivery, 9. Flow and cadence, I gave him an 8. 41 points for Upchurch, which makes Upchurch go in the holy mother category. Next up, we got Mix Williams. Mix Williams, 7 video quality, 9 for his lyricism, 7 for substance, 9 delivery, 9 flowing cadence, which gave Mix Williams 41 as well. Don't start messing up on me now. Look, it's just stuck. Mix Williams is stuck on my cursor. So Mix Williams got 41 points, which is holy mother. There he goes. Lord. Next we got Durand. D-U-R-A-N-D. His channel is Durand the Rapper. Alright, Durand, I gave him 7 for music video quality. I gave him 9 for lyricism. I gave him 8 for substance because I haven't heard a whole lot of his discography. I gave him a 9 for delivery. Durand's total score is 42, which puts Durand in the holy mother category as well. Next up we got Handles McGee. Handles McGee. He's another one who doesn't cuss when he raps, which I highly respect because I cuss like a sailor. I gave him his Handles McGee a 6 for video quality. Then I gave him a 10 for lyricism, a 10 for substance, a 10 for delivery, and a 9 for flow and cadence, which equals 45. 1 point from being a goat, Handles McGee. 1 point for being a goat, but still, you got holy mother of the mothers. Alright, next up we got Grizzy Hendrix. Grizzy Hendrix. I gave him an 8 for video quality. Speaking of videos, congrats on your video and song with Tech9, the legend. The song is called What's the Procedure. If y'all haven't heard it, check it out. It's awesome. I reacted to it. It's awesome. Also, Grizzy, congrats on your success. And I pray you will have continued success, and I know you will, with your new album, Controversy 5. But I gave Grizzy an 8 for video quality, 10 for lyricism, 9 for substance, 10 for delivery, and 9 for flow and cadence, which gave Grizzy 46 points, which makes Grizzy Hendrix my next GOAT. Oops. Sorry, Grizzy. You go up here. Next up, we got Lyrics. Real Bars Entertainment, but Lyrics is super dope. So Lyrics, for video quality, I gave him an 8. Come on, bro. For lyricism, he got a 10. I mean, his Elite Bars song was amazing. For substance, I gave him 8. For delivery, I gave him 9. And for flow cadence, I gave him 9, which gave Lyrics a total of 44 points. 2 points from being a GOAT, one of my GOATs. So he got holy mother of the mothers. Next we got AK. I gave him 8 for his video quality, 10 for his lyricism, 9 for his substance, 10 for delivery, and 10 for flow cadence, which gave AK a total of 47, which makes AK my next GOAT after Chrissy. Next we have Binks. I'm a mess, I'm a mess, I'm a motherfucking mess. Binks is very talented. Binks, I gave him 6 for, oops. Alright, Binks, I gave him 6 for video quality. I gave him 10 for his lyricism. I gave him 8 for substance. I gave him 10 for delivery and 10 for flow and cadence, because, I mean, come on. And then that equals 44 points, 2 points from a GOAT, which makes Binks holy mother of the mothers. Next we have Banksy. Banksy, for those who don't know, it used to be, his name used to be Hollow, H-O-L-O, but now it is Banksy. 6 for video quality. Lyricism for Banksy, I gave him an 8. Alright, so 8 for lyricism, 8 for substance, 9 for delivery, and 9 for flow and cadence, which gives Banksy a 40, which is awesome. So Banksy got holy mother. Alphabet, I have to admit, I hadn't heard a whole lot from him, but enough to, you know what I'm saying. So Alphabet, I gave him a 6 for video quality, a 9 for lyricism, 8 for substance, 9 for delivery, 8 for flow and cadence, which gave him a 40, which also puts Alphabet in the holy mother category. Next we got Samad Savage. Samad Savage, I gave him 9 for his video quality. If y'all have not heard his new song called Hi Kanye West, is absolutely amazing. It's like a 9-minute song, something like that. I did a reaction to it. I didn't know it was 9-minute song when I cut it on, but I don't care, it was worth it. And my reaction was 1 hour and 48 minutes long, y'all. Because every single line is a bar. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful masterpiece dedicated to Kanye West. I have no words. It's just crazy. Kanye West needs to and will see it. He will see it. I'm saying it right now, just like I said at my reaction. Lyricism for Samad Savage is definitely a 10. Substance, 10. Delivery, 10. Flow and cadence, 10. That gives Samad 49 out of 50. Almost a perfect score, folks. Which makes Samad Savage another one of my GOATs. He'll be right beside AK. There you go. Next up, Lucid. Lucid. Alright. Lucid, I gave him an 8 for his video quality, a 10 for his lyricism, 7 for substance, 9 for delivery, and 10 for flowing cadence, which gave Lucid 44 points, 2 points for being a goat. And Lucy goes into holy mother of the mothers. His Eminem, that's what I was going to say, his Eminem Killer remix was absolutely amazing. Amazing. Alright, next up is NK47. I gave him a 7 for video quality, 8 for lyricism, 9 for substance, 9 for delivery, 8 for flowing cadence, which gives him a total of 41 points, which puts NK47 in the holy mother. His song Unemployed is absolutely brilliant. Alright, Quest is the next. Quest, I gave him 7 for video quality, 8 for lyricism, 8 for substance, 9 for delivery, and 8 for flow cadence. That gives Quest a total of 40 points, which puts Quest at holy mother. Next up, we got Problematic. I gave him 7 for video quality, 8 for lyricism, 10 for substance, 8 for delivery, and 8 for flow and cadence. That gives Problematic 41 points, which puts Problematic at holy mother as well. Most everything I've heard by Problematic is just filled with substance. He's huge about mental health advocacy. He's talked about addiction a lot, and that stuff really resonates with me. I respect it and I love it. Alright, last page, y'all. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 left, and we're done. Alright, Nova Rockefeller. Obviously, I know who Nova is. I've only heard 2 songs by her, though. I reacted to 2 songs by her. Hey You was one, and I forgot the other one. And so I don't know enough about her own music to properly and fairly rank her. So she goes in the I don't know enough category. Alright, now, K Legend. I gave him 6 for video quality, 9 for lyricism, 7 for substance, 9 for delivery, and 9 for flow and cadence. That gave him 40 points, which puts him at holy mother as well. Matt Cleve. Alright, Matt Cleve, I gave him 8 for video quality, 9 for lyricism, 8 for substance, 9 for delivery, and 9 for flow and cadence, which gives him a total of 43 points. 1 point from Holy Mother of the Mothers, 3 points from a goat, but that puts Matt Cleve still at holy mother. Next, we got Nick D. N-I-C space D. Nick D. His NF Clouds remix is absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. And I love it so much. Gatsby's NF Clouds remix is brilliant too. And so is Mises's. Alright, Nick D. I gave him 7 for video quality, And then straight nines. 9 for lyricism, 9 for substance, 9 for delivery, and 9 for flowing cadence, which gives Nick D 43 points, just like Matt Cleve, which puts him at Holy Mother. Next, we got Chase. Chase, C-H-V-S-E, Chase. I gave him 8 for video quality, 10 for lyricism. Are you kidding me? 10 for substance, 10 for delivery, and 10 for flowing cadence, which gives Chase a grand total of 48, which makes Chase another one of my 14 goats. So go next to Samad there, Chase. I just reacted to one of Chase's songs called Substance. And the lyricism is in that song alone will blow your mind. It's crazy. And it's not like a brand new song or anything, but he was talking about it in his little Twitter live thing that he did the other night, and I went in there for a little bit and talked to him and other people that were in there, and he was talking about that song Substance and how, you know, the wordplay and stuff was crazy in it, and it made me want to react to it. So I did, and oh my God, he was not lying. Alright, next we got Trap Terrell. Trap Terrell, one of the best storyteller rapper on YouTube, or storytelling rapper on YouTube, if not the best. Absolutely amazing. Video quality 9. His videos pull you right in. You can't look away. His lyricism is an 8, because he does have bars, but most of his stuff's just, you know, just storytelling and talking about real shit. Speaking of real shit, for substance, Trap Terrell got a 10. For delivery, he got a 10. And then for flowing cadence, I gave him an 8. And that gave him 45, 1 point from being a goat. So Trap Terrell, you are holy mother of the mothers. Next up, Knox Hill. Knox Hill. Knox, I gave him an 8 for video quality, a 10 for lyricism, 8 for substance, 9 for delivery, and 9 for flow and cadence. 44 points. 2 points from being a goat, Knox. Knox is dropping a cipher Thursday. I'm not sure what time yet, but I will be reacting to it. There's some really dope ass people in it, I know that. There's 12 features in it, and it's gonna be dope as hell. I think it's called the One World Cipher, so I'm excited about that. So Knox goes in the holy mother of the mothers. Next we got Dax. With Dax, he's one of those people either love him or hate him. So Dax, I gave him a 9 for his video quality, a 10 for lyricism, a 10 for substance. He's always talking about mental health and stuff like that. I Can't Breathe was amazing. Black Lives Matter was amazing. The Joker one and all that about the bullying and cyberbullying and all that was amazing. All his stuff is amazing. He just dropped Propaganda with Tom McDonald, which was an amazing song. So I gave him a 10 for delivery, and I gave him a 9 for flow cadence, only because there are some times when he starts doing the fast rapping, the chopper flow, where he almost spits so fast that his words kind of run together a little bit. For example, he did that a little bit in the YouTube Cypher Volume 3. But to me, Dax, well, it's right here. The word, my thoughts are right here in the numbers. So Dax got 9, 10, 10, 10, 9, which gives him a total of 48, which makes Dax my final GOAT. Whoop, whoop. And then, like I told you at the beginning, my son helped me figure out the point system. And I had already written down a whole bunch of rappers' names, and then was trying to narrow down who I was going to put on this video, because I knew I couldn't put every one of them. And he said, "Mom, you didn't even put your name on the list at all, like not even to be considered." And I'm like, "Yeah, so." And he was like, you should be on that list." I'm like, "But I'm judging myself." He's like, "So?" So I did put myself, plus I'll probably never be on anybody else's YouTube rapper tier list other than mine. So, and I judged myself exactly how I see my music, exactly how I see it. So my video quality is a 2, because it's just me rapping using my phone, recording. That's it. No fancy smancy equipment or anything. My lyricism, I gave myself a 6. While I do have bars, metaphors, and all the wordplay and all that stuff, I still think I could be way, way better. Substance, I did give myself a 10 for substance, because my songs, most every one of them, are filled with substance. So I gave myself 2 for video quality, 6 for lyricism, 10 for substance, 5 for delivery, because, one thing I need to learn how to do is memorize my lyrics first, then record, because that would make my delivery 100 times better. And then my flow and cadence, I can rap on beat, and my flow is decent, so I gave myself a 6 for my flow and cadence, which gives me a grand total of 29 points, which puts me in the good keep grinding category. Wait, something ain't right, because there was more than just me and LC4 and good keep grinding. I think Pricey is in there as well. Yeah, Pricey is in good keep grinding, and I think Rob is too. Yep, Rob is in the good keep grinding. Alright, now we're good, I think, I hope. Now y'all wait before y'all leave, because I'm going to announce the rappers if y'all want me to do a part 2. Again, if y'all want me to do a part 2, if any of these people, if you're fans of them, or if you are them and you care about my opinion, let's get this video to 150 views. Like I said, I got over 8,400 and something subscribers, and asking for just 150 views isn't much. 50 likes and 25 comments. Otherwise, I'm not going to do another one. So, y'all, I'm leaving it. The ball is now in y'all's court. But if I do end up doing a part 2, these are the rappers that will be on that list. Kid, KYDD, FJ Outlaw, J Roosevelt, Bravo Gator, Sidem, Hard Target, Renegade the Rapper, Holla It Crazy, Jewel, D-Lo, Cam with a K, Ethan the Goat, KT Cracker, 10K, Echo, Abstract, Austin Simmons, Blind Fury, B Meeks, Is Apocalypse, Casual Cheater, Charlie Giss, Lim Collins, Devo the Ambivert, Dumb Loud, Ethic the God, Fire, Fayr, Glyphic, It's Finn, J Kid, Joey the Prince, Casey Jade, Kid Rohan, Kuroko, Jordan Penny, Circuit, Mac Lethal, Mickey Fax. That's what I'm saying. Y'all let me know in the comments. Is Mickey Fax a YouTube rapper or no? Because if he's not considered a YouTube rapper, then I'll take him off the list. Mile High, Nansen, Nefarious, Katie Noel, Queenie LaRouge, Quadeca, Royal Baskerville, KSI, Scribe Cash, Sprite the MC, The Real Young Swag, Who the Fuck is Just in Time, Yellow Pain, Massive Man, Joey Nato, Doza the Drum Dealer, One the Rapper, Philosopher, Wasted Talent, SOS Legion, Nina Loco, No Chill Deal. I don't know if I said EP Music, but EP Music. EP Music, Jacksonville Joe, Sage, Grace the Queen. Now Grace, her channel is Grace the DA Queen, but she don't have any content on her YouTube channel, but she's uploaded all her raps on Twitter and Instagram. Postcard, Burden, and Equinox Music. So that will be part 2's tier list if I get, or if y'all get this video to 150 views, 50 likes, and 25 comments, which is not asking for a whole lot, you know what I'm saying, out of 8,400 and something subscribers. So yeah, I know this video is long too, but trust me, it's not as long as the other ones were. And it's okay if you disagree with me. It's perfectly fine. I'm not mad at anybody for disagreeing with me. But I was completely honest and real about everything. I did it by a point system to make it even more fair. So yeah, a big shout out to all the artists on this list. So this is the results. My 14 goats are 6 Seconds, Dilemma, Luke Gone, Hunted Koofies, Mises, Lex Bratcher, King Blitz, Crip, Khan, Grizzy Hendrix, AK, Samaj Savage, Chase, and Dax. My holy mother of the mothers who are this close to being some of my goats are Gatsby, Vin J, Dizzy 8, Harry Mack, J Law, High Res, Whiskey, Clip Monstar, Tom McDonald, Mercules, OG Verbs, Handles McGee, Lyrics, Binks, Lucid, Trap Terrell, and Knox Hill. My holy mother. I was supposed to hold my shirt up, but I done took my hoodie off. Now I'm repping Shoe Gang, Cobb, Circle of Bosses. Alright. So the holy mother, which is still an amazing tier to be in, is Jelly Roll, Adam Calhoun, Savannah Dexter, DK Rap Artist Merkums, Struggle Jennings, Dwayne Jackson, Nova Big Steppa, Elijah Kyle, Blind Sight, Chris Webby, Michi Murdoch, Upchurch, Mix Williams, Durand, Banksy, Alphabite, NK47, Quest, and Problematic, K-Legend, Matt Cleve, and Nick D. The awesome tier, which is awesome, is T Reveal, Whit Lowry, Rob Z, Tripped Up, Athena, Biscuit, Peerless Recordings, T Rev, Jackson Pierce, Laura Crenny, and Books. The good Keep Grinding people are LC4, Pricey, Rob Z, and myself. Trash is Shotgun Shane, MC Nemesis, and Hosier. And the people that I just don't know enough about their music are I'm Dante, Screwface John, Sky Daddy, Trent Shell, and Noah Rockefeller. And that is my tier list. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Again, sorry it's so long, but this is why people go live to do tier lists too, because it does take so long, and that way they can stream and be live and chat, with the chat and all that stuff. So, but I just don't have the energy to do that, y'all. Plus, anyway, that's a whole nother story. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let's get this video to 150 views, 50 likes, and 25 comments. Y'all let me know in the comments. Do y'all agree with my list? Do y'all disagree with it? Just please keep it real, and please keep it respectful. And remember, just because someone does not agree with you does not mean they're right, you're wrong, or you're right and they're wrong. It just means y'all disagree. It's that simple. Music is subjective. We're all not going to like the same things. That's just the way it is. That's called being a human and an adult. So yeah, y'all please go show the artists on this tier list love, especially if there's any of them you've never heard of. Make sure y'all go check them out. And yeah, I told y'all the ones that'll be on part 2. If y'all even want me to do a part 2, and I'm fixing to try to get some rest. Hopefully I'll be able to. Anyway, please comment below. Please like the video. And let's get it to 150 views, y'all. Please. So yeah, like this video on your way out. It's a lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. April G. Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.